Yo, what up, everyone? Welcome back to the G-Lew Show. It is Friday night interviews, and we got a very special guest tonight. The homie Curtis M.A.C is in the building. Let's go.
Too many problems, too much at stake. My mind on that cake. They know that I'm great. Know what I'm on. I need that throne. Back in that mode. You niggas in danger. Power and money. Blue face hunters. I want it all. I won't let them take. Smile in my face. Hoping I fail. I get it. I get it. I get it. You hate. Focused and ready. Let's one up the standard. American gangster. I'm dope as blue magic. I've been a menace. Been molded by madness. Paper keep coming. That shit automatic. Streets gotta eat. I've been feeding them classics. Said I'm the best. Hope you know I ain't asking. Took a hiatus. Came back with some caskets. Smoking my ops in this blunt where I ash it. Make it rain, she get classed. And shaking that shit like a natural disaster. Don't talk to me about mind over matter. My mind on that money, so nothing else matter. Quick as I fell off, I'm back up that ladder. They quick to hate, but I get money faster. Give no attention, they get no reaction. Gambled on myself, I knew I would cash it. Good on my own, I'm too good at detaching. Chasing these millions with every transaction. They know my status, they fold and they panic. Ain't here to show manners, I'm here to do damage. Mind on that money, that side of your bracket. I'll leave the streets and it's back to my palace. Stuck on this trap and it's more than a passion. Fresh as your pastor, elite with the fashion. Too many problems, too much at stake. My mind on that cake. They know that I'm great. Know what I'm on. I need that throne. Back in that mode. You niggas in danger. Power and money. Blue face hunters. I want it all. I won't let them.
Yay. What up, everyone? Welcome to the G-Lew Show. I am G-Lew. What up, everyone? Welcome back to the show. It is Friday Night Live. And shout out before we start to my producer, DD Hairston. What up, DD? Tonight we got a special guest. The homeboy Curtis M.A.C is in the building. Artist doing his thing, man. An underground artist. Some of you may have not have heard of him, but we're gonna talk to him tonight and get you familiar with him, hear his story, hear what he got going on. The homie has music out, previous projects, and he just released a new project, Titan Money. So he is here. The homie Curtis M.A.C. I'm about to say CJ Mac. Shout out to CJ Mac too. And also, before we get started, I want to give a shout out, man, to the late great Nipsey Hussle, man. This is birthday today, so we celebrate the legend, man, right here on the G-Lew Show, man. So without any further ado, let me bring my special guest in. He is here, Mr. Curtis M.A.C. Yo, what up, fam? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thank you for having me, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing great, bro. Happy Friday, brother.
Hey, happy Friday, man. Happy Nip Day. You feel me?
Nip Day, man. Salute to Nip, man. Salute to
man.
Nip.
Salute to the legend, man.
Yeah, before we even get started, let me touch on Nip, man, because we gotta show love. That's my guy. What was Nipsey's influence on you, if any?
Man, the first song I ever heard from Nipsey was Hustle in the House, you feel me, back in the day and stuff like that. And man, that shit just like the lyrics he was saying, like get money like a doctor, but you gang bang, like shit like that. Like I was just thinking, like, damn, like there's people out there making moves like that. Like that's really inspiring, you feel me? So
right.
That type of independency is what really like pushes me forward. You know what I'm saying? Keeps me in that same lane as well. It's real inspiring.
Right. I agree, man. Nipsey, I heard him before Hustle in the House, but still Hustle in the House was really important. That was like the one for me too. That was like, yeah. And I was happy because I'm like, yeah, he's like arrived, you know, somewhat, because he still grew a lot more after that. But Hustle in the House, it was like, yeah, he got him one right. Like you can feel him coming in, you know what I mean? His presence, you know.
Yeah, and, really getting comfortable with like what he's saying, like in his grind and stuff like that, like comfortable with the results from the hustle. So yeah, definitely help the witness.
Yeah. Shout out to Nip, man. Happy birthday, King. But we are here. I'm G-Lew. This the homie Curtis M.A.C. Hey, Curtis, man, let the people know, you know, I introduce you, but give an introduction for yourself, bro. Let the people know who we got here tonight, man.
Man, hey, it's the Mad Titan himself, man, Curtis M.A.C. I'm an artist out of the High Desert area, HD, Victorville, Adelanto, rep, you feel me? And I'm here to make my stamp, man. I'm here to leave it, you feel me, do my thing and take over.
That part. Okay, so you're from that area. That explains, because I know we're going to talk about that later. We're going to be on the upcoming event, the Summer Nights with with Nationwide Presents. Can you talk about that?
Go get your tickets, man. Summer Nights in LA, September 13th. We up, man. We turning the stage up, man. Nationwide presents, you feel me? Curtis M.A.C on stage live. Please grab those tickets. Please pull up. We're doing
That
this for you. You feel me?
that part, man. I was at the Summer Nights last year. I think it was in Hollywood, Summer Nights in Hollywood.
Okay.
That Nationwide did, man. We performed too, but it was real dope. So I'm looking forward to this one as well. What's your connection with Nationwide, if you don't
Oh
mind me asking?
man, I actually got connected to him through my boy Obelisk, who runs Blue Panda Promotion. You know what I mean? And and I actually did a show with N-Dub one time. I want to say like a couple of years ago, maybe, but pretty much it was just like a respect of the flow kind of thing. And reached out to him, and he had a slot for me, man. And we've been locked in ever since. So shout out to
That's
N-Dub,
what's
shout out
up.
to Nationwide. You feel me? Thank you for having me.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Dub, man, my guy, and shout out to my homeboy Joe too. Um, yeah, so we got Curtis M.A.C a little bit more so. So tell us a little bit about how was it growing up in like Victorville? I know a little bit about the IE and San Bernardino and all that, but
Yeah, yeah.
tell us about a little bit about your area, how it was growing up for you, and what got you into music.
Oh man, so growing up in Victorville, it's not really much out here, but when you come from nothing, you can make something out of anything. You feel me? So that's like what me and my boys did, running around the streets and stuff like that. Got into our trouble, but it's really not much to brag about, but it's home. You feel me? So I love it. You know what I mean? And it was actually my brother, my best friend, A-Mac. He got me into music. You know him, my boy Molly. His dad had built him a studio. You know what I'm saying? And we used to just be in the studio after the basketball games at the park, and I just started freestyling, man. And my boy A-Mac was like, "Yo, take this beat home, write to it." You know what I'm saying? And let's see what you come up with. And man, here we are. You feel me? So shout out to A-Mac, man. Shout out to Molly. You know what I mean? Because his studio, we stayed out the streets, really. You feel me? So like Kendrick said, you feel
Right.
me? Like we survived the streets because of the music. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely thankful for it.
That's dope. That's dope, man. Also, Adelanto, now that's become a home too to a lot of show. Like a lot of people bring their shows out there to the stadium over there.
Mhm.
I actually, like I said, I went to the Summer Nights, but I went to last year too, the one Nationwide had out there.
Gotcha.
The yearly event they have out there as well.
Yeah.
How was that with a lot of stuff now coming to your backyard, bro? Do you try to make sure you're a part of these shows, and do you go to
Yes.
shows?
Yes.
What do you think
Yes.
about that?
Absolutely, man. So I didn't get to perform at the Nationwide show there, but I was able to perform at the Kushstock Fest.
Right. It
You
was like a
feel me?
week after, right?
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
got plugged in through my boy Trendy Mafia. Shout out to him. And yeah, man, I was able to rock on stage, and it's actually a good thing that the high desert is getting like that type of light.
Right.
Big name artists are coming out here to perform for the people out here because we listen to them as well. You know what I'm saying? We may be in the middle of the desert, but we definitely in tune with the music. You know what I'm saying? So it is dope to
Right.
see that that's coming out here to us, and we get an opportunity, and even the local artists get an opportunity to shed some light on their name as well. So it is
Yeah.
dope, man.
Yeah, that's dope. Has there been any artists to come or like what artists have come out the I don't want to say even Victorville, just the IE area that like in like that you know of that you're proud of or who has inspired you, if any, to come out of the IE area?
Man, my boy Zoe Sama, man, he been doing this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy Sleep Family, and Sleep Family to me. So I've been watching him, and like watching him rock the stage and do his thing. Like that's been real inspiring, you know what I mean? And there's actually a lot of local artists that inspire me, if anything, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not too familiar with a lot of big name artists coming out of the area. I'm kind of just like in my own little shell, focused on myself, trying to get my name out there. But the local
Right.
artists I do shows with, like seeing how consistent they are and how the crowd reacts to them and how they control the crowd and stuff, like all that's becoming more and more inspiring to me. So that's what I'm looking at right now.
Right, right. Shout out to Zolsan. I didn't even know Zolsan was from the IE because I know he
No, no,
I
I
didn't know
don't, I
that.
don't, I don't think, I don't think he's from the IE, but like that was
Oh,
like the
you just
only like, yeah, that was
oh,
like the only big name artist I could come up
got
with.
you, got
I
you,
mean, that's
got
like
you, got
really like
you. Okay.
inspiring me, that I've seen like firsthand inspiring. You feel me? So
Right, got you, got you. Shout out to Zoe though for sure. I see Doggy Style doing his thing out there. You fuck with him any?
yeah, I've definitely heard the name. Definitely heard the name. Music is dope. You feel me? So
Right,
shout out to him as well. Hope he keep doing his thing, keep going up.
right, right, right. What would you say like uh influence your style? Because like, what would you say your style of rap is? Like, what? Because I've listened to you too, bro. It's like you're hella lyrical. You got like your own thing, and I wouldn't say it was like like, what would you describe your sound as?
Man, if anything, I would say it's melodic madness. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just telling my story from my point of view, and I'm properly showing that hunger. You know what I'm saying, behind the lyrics and stuff like that. You feel me, behind the story. So that's like the
Right.
best way I can describe it, because I wouldn't really say I try to be like anybody else or I sound like anybody else. You feel me? Like I feel like I do my own thing. I'm in my own lane right now. So yeah, I would say that's like the best way to describe that.
Right. That's why I asked you, because when I listen to you as well, like you don't sound like anyone. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah,
sound like anyone I know. Like you got your own sound. You know what I mean? And I think that's
appreciate
dope.
that, man.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying? What would you say was a is something people don't know, or something people may think? Because see, even like you when I first seen you, like and there, even before I heard your music, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, the homie looks solid, but you look like a G. You look G'd up and all that. But then you know you and you hear you, everything not is not that.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
so what do you think is a misconception of you, and what would you think sums up you? Like what you are that people don't expect or don't know?
Man, I'm just an honest human, bro. Like as you see, like I cry like you, I bleed like you feel me? I feel like you know what I'm saying? So if anything, if we can't relate to nothing else, we like, relate to me just by being a human, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I feel like that's what defines me, is that I'm intact with my humanity. You know what I mean? Like I don't try to be something I'm not, and I just try to show people like, hey, I'm just like you, but in a different way, you know what I mean? But
Right.
when somebody want to test the waters, then hey, that's up to them.
Ah,
You feel
hey,
me?
he said, yeah, ain't no. That's right. That's right. Ain't no punks over here though.
Real talk, man.
And a homie in the chat, probably James said, "Bro, was you
Hey! Shout out to my boy, probably James, man. That's another artist out the IE, man. That's doing his thing, man. Him, the Leftover Collective, hey, real dope artist, man. You should definitely get with him as well.
probably James? Salute, homie." He said the leftover collectives. I like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
dope.
yeah.
Bro, he said, "Bro is universal, real plug and play, adapt to anything type shit for real." Bro is in his own lane.
Salute, man. Salute, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Shout out to probably James, man. Awesome. What up, Miss Trish? Hey, who would you say? Okay, I don't even want to say influence you because you got your own sound, but what would you say were some of your, everyone had their favorite rappers or people you
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
most that
absolutely.
kind of influences you?
Yeah, hey, it's sad to see the legend go out like he is today, but I have to say Kanye West, man, he was a real big influence. You feel me? As
Right,
far as
right,
like the type of message I wanted to put out, like about
right,
being honest and stuff like that. I listened to a lot of down south music. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in like a gospel household, so I wasn't really like in tune with music till I got into like my early teens. You know
right.
what I mean? So and like that down south music, that Midwest music, like that was some of the first things I was hearing. That East Coast, like those are some of the first artists I was hearing. You know what I'm saying? So it was a real big inspiration at the time. But hey, West Coast is home, baby. So that's
And
where we
that's
at now.
But you know what I like about a lot of the younger artists and younger cats that come up now, they were influenced by a lot of different sounds, and it seems like a lot of South sound as well.
Mhm.
Youngsters were influenced by, because see, back in the day, there wasn't people were it wasn't until like Outcast, certain people came up that people really listened
Yeah.
to different shit. You know what I mean? Like that, especially South and all that. They weren't
Hmm.
getting the ear, besides a couple artists. But I see that now, like a lot of the youngsters have really been influenced by that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And also let me touch on Kanye West too. You said he was a big inspiration. I do hear that a lot as well, man. Especially people getting into music, like Kanye was that guy, and he was, man.
Yeah, man.
Kanye was
Yeah.
a sound,
Hey,
his music, the shit he
he's a
did.
genius, bro. I don't mean to cut you off, but like he's a genius, bro. You feel me? And like even like the stuff he's doing now, it's like I dare not speak on it, but yeah, man, I just like to credit his genius, man. Can't you can't erase that. You feel me? So
Right. But what do you think? Like you said, you don't want to speak on. I don't want to dig deep in either. But what do you think just happened? I mean, as we see him, we're watching it in real time as he just.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad he's been quiet lately. Maybe he's getting some help. I don't know. But what do you think happened? Like,
man. Hey, you know what? Doing music, like even as a youngster, before I even got into music, you always heard like the industry was a dark place. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood was like a big front, a lie, you know what I'm saying? And I think he just reached that point where he saw it all, and you know how he chose to articulate it. You feel me? Like when he's giving it back to the public, I
Right.
just think it comes out in like the worst way possible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I just yeah. I hate to see my man go out like that, but hey, shout out to Ye though. Shout out to Ye.
Yeah, shout out to Ye, man. His shit was incredible, man. And music, everything, man. Shout out to old Kanye West.
Yeah, exactly. Facts.
So you said you grew up in a gospel type environment, right?
Yeah. Parents was real strict about what we watched, what we listened to. You
Right.
know what I mean? So it was a lot of stuff I wasn't exposed to until, you know, I got a little older, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Right. I've heard that a lot too from a few other people. So I only ask you that to say, well, then what would make you make a song called, what is the song you have? Devil, the one you,
Oh,
the
that was Recipe?
was Recipe. So I mean, how do you go? Even though I know the song ain't like that, like, but
Yeah.
title, even I'm sure your mom, your parents will hear it and like, well, son, what is this? So
Yeah.
what made you come with the Devil's Recipe?
I mean, I looked at it like, you know, what's hotter than hell, you know what I'm saying? Who's the one running the joint, like, and how is I took it from like a metaphoric standpoint, like how is the devil really running shit? Like he the one with the recipe, keeping hell hot, keeping the hot shit going, you feel me? So I just took that, applied it to my music, you feel me? And I wasn't trying to make it too like, devilish, but yeah, like
Right.
it was just a concept, nothing more, nothing less.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And like one thing my parents always did, like once I got like older and of age and they say I was able to like carry my opinions properly, like they definitely respected like where I was coming from with the music. Like my dad, even when he would hear my music before he passed, like he would critique it properly. Whether he liked it, he liked it. If he didn't, he did it. If it was this particular line that bothered him, and mom's kind of the same way. I try not to play her my extra vulgar stuff, but she's
Right.
definitely supportive as well. So they respect what I do. They don't really question it too much.
That's dope. That's dope. And rest in peace to your pops, man. I lost
I
my pops
appreciate
as
that,
well, man. So
man. My
condolences.
condolences, bro.
Yeah. Do you have any siblings or any brothers, sisters?
Oh yeah. I got a couple brothers, man. Too many to name, and I
Oh,
got two
okay.
beautiful sisters. You feel me? So yeah, I'm definitely family oriented. You know what I'm saying? I just like to relax and do it for them. You feel me?
So is your family like mainly your brothers? I'm sure. Were they into music too? Did you guys get into music together, or was it how was that connection with the music, as far as with your brothers?
Oh man, my brothers have always supported me on a music journey, even before some of them like got into it and jumped out of it. You know what I mean? Like they're behind me 100%. You feel me? Like
Right.
100%. So it was like my brothers have always been there. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'll be freestyling, they helping me sharpen my flow. Like they'll jump in there, do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like and it helps. You feel me? So yeah, that
Right.
definitely add to the equation.
Dope. How long would you say you've been doing music, like professionally, where you're really putting out music and all that? How long have you been doing it?
I would say since I've always done music, but like you said, consistently. No, there been times where I did the whole I'm quitting the music, then came back. You know what I mean? So if we talking like consistently, like nonstop, it's really been since like during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That 2019, 2020 year. You know what I mean? That was like when I was able to start locking in shows. Once I was locking in shows, I realized I can't keep performing the same 5 songs. You know what I'm saying? 20 plus shows in. So we got to put out something more. Got to put out something more. You know what I mean? And after that, it just created a nonstop train. You feel me? So here we
right.
are.
Do you credit anyone for helping you? Like, do you have any certain people you work with, producers, or have you had like certain management, like people you've been with since day one, or you just more like independent, or what?
So as far as like management goes, I'm independent. But producer wise, man, shout out to my boy Big Schmez. Man, hey, if it wasn't for Schmez, we wouldn't be here today. He was the one that loaded me with a bunch of beats. He really
Okay.
got me on something. Really made me turn something into nothing into something. Shout out to my boy Show Money. You know what I'm saying? He's another producer that produced a couple tracks off my Titan Money album. My boy Wavis, he do his thing too as well. You know what I'm saying? My boy Yo Mac Beats. You know what I mean? These are some of the guys who really like been keeping me consistent, you know what I'm saying, constantly feeding me beats and just throwing them at me, you know what I'm saying? My boy Chris Style just started tossing me a couple beats. So yeah, I move around. I'm willing to work with anybody, but those guys I just named, those are like, I guess you could say my starting five. You feel me? I'm always go to them first before I go anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So those five have helped like shape a lot of my projects. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, shout out to them, bro.
That's dope. That's dope. Shout out. Got to give a shout out to the team.
Yes, sir.
Tell us something about the places, because I know I've heard you say you would say you've done over 100+ shows.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
tell us about some of the shows you've done and even performing. How do you like performing? Did it take time for you to get your get your whole and how do you like performing?
Yeah. Hey, so performing, man, it's like game day. You know, like to me, writing and recording is more like a scrimmage. I don't want to play the scrimmage. I don't want to go to practice. You feel me? I just want to jump right into the game, and that's how performing is. I actually like performing more than I like rapping and recording. Actually, like writing and recording. You know what I mean? And like my shows, man, I've had great shows. I've had horrible shows. I've had shows where I'm just rapping to me, the bar owner, and the homie that came with me. You know what I'm saying? It's just us three in there. You know what I mean? But I still do my thing. You know what I mean? Like there's been times I got into it with the DJs. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost fighting with the DJs on stage. You know what I mean? Like it's been ups and downs, but there's been shows where like the reception was just warming and welcoming. You know what I'm saying? Like don't stop, keep going. Like really like getting that push, that motivation that I was looking for. You know what I mean? So. Like I said, the shows they're a blessing, man. Like I'm blessed to be able to go out there and put my name in a new area. You feel me? Because like I said, I've done 100+ shows, and as long as I snatch one fan from each show, you feel me? That's 100+ fans. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely appreciative for that.
That's crazy, bro. 100+ shows. That's a hell of a resume, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for sure. The homie Mac Wavy in the chat. He said, "Got to get no reps in." What up, Mac Wavy?
Shout out my boy Mac Wavy. That's actually my best friend right there. You feel me? So that's my guy. That's the one that got me rapping. You feel me? So shout out to Mac Wavy.
Mac Wavy, salute. What would you? Because you said you really like performing better than you like making the music. So how do you know? Because like I'm sure you know I've done shows too. It's ups and downs. You know, small crowd, big whatever. But it's always a feeling you get. What would you say is the feeling first that you get before you perform? Are you nervous and anxious a little bit? And how do you know, like what makes you know when you have that connection, when you feel totally comfortable at that point on the stage?
So man, when I first started doing shows, I was extremely nervous, you know what I'm saying? Like getting on stage in front of a bunch of people. But at the time I still had my background vocals in. So even if I was to stumble over a word or run out of breath, the background vocals could take over. But what got me over that fear was kind of looking at the stage like getting a tattoo. Like once you sit down in that chair and you start touching your skin, you can't get up now. You're just gonna have that random mark on your skin. You know what I'm saying? So on the stage, like you get up there, you introduce yourself, you're just not gonna rap, you're just gonna get off on stage and be the rapper they remember as the one who got up there and didn't rap. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it like that. It was like once I'm up here, and I might as well sit through it and do what I gotta do. You feel me? So yeah, man, it's fun. It's fun performing now.
That's dope, man. What would be your ultimate? Like I know you've done a lot of performances. I know you're still growing, and I'm sure you want to get bigger and all that. But what would be your ultimate performance that you would want to do, or like that you always said, or not always said, or something that you would that would like make you feel like, man, you know what I mean? I did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, honestly, let me sell out anything. I don't care if it's a bar. I don't care if it's a classroom. I don't care if it's a backyard. Like if I could sell it out and everybody showed up there to see me do my thing, like man, that's it right there. That's the peak. Because after that, you're just aiming for the venue to get bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? But the feeling remains the same. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I can pack it out, man, I don't care where it's at, bro. We can be in a phone booth. As long as I can pack it out, man, that's perfect for me. That's the performance.
Right. How do you feel the reception? Because even from your area, like I know back in the day, you would have to like you know, to get known, it was different before, you know, the internet stuff and all that. To get known, you have to get out there, get shows and represent for your city, and people know you and they get behind you. But now we're in a different time where you could have fans, you know, because we have the internet, so you could have fans in a totally different place, or you could be
Yeah,
bigger somewhere else in your own place. How was the love from? I know you got your homies in here, your brothers, but how was the love? How do you receive love locally? Do you feel you get a good reception, or do you get a bigger reception from abroad? Like, because we do have the internet in these
yeah.
things.
So honestly, man, and when it comes to like music out here in the high desert, like I definitely feel like I have my recognition, but on a personal level, I feel like I don't have enough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I'm not being mentioned to get into every show that touches the HD, whether it's an open mic or it's a big venue, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm not getting called for that, then I'm not doing enough. You know what I
Right.
mean? But everywhere I go, anytime I go to one of these bars out here, Froggy's, 18 Taps, you know what I'm saying? It's love, man. I get a great reception there. I go out of town, I do shows all the time down the hill. My boy Eternal Champion, he plugs me a few times with a few shows and stuff like that. The love down there is real. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody I've come across and I've rapped for has respected my flow and definitely gave me the credit that, you know what I'm saying, that I was looking for and the recognition I was looking for. So yeah, man, the reception is good, man. At this point, when I show up, it's like, oh man, you performing tonight? I got to stick around and catch it. So to me, that's the blessing, bro. That's a blessing, and that's all I could ask for as an independent artist.
Right. How do you feel though? Also being able, like, being independent. Well, let me ask you this: would you like to do you like being independent, or would you be open to like getting with a label, or what distribution? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, independent is the way to go, man. Like I'm the type of guy who's built his own schedule, his own life. You feel me? So I would hate to sign to somebody and have to deal with the obligation of something I'm either not available for or something I just don't want to do. Because like I said, we humans, man. Sometimes we have a whole agenda, and we get up and we follow none of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where like the independency stays important for me. I got kids I got to tend to. You know what I'm saying? So. I'd rather stay independent, but I mean, we could probably run a distribution deal. You feel me?
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Best elbows in the game.
Homie said best elbows in the game. Right. Much
Shout
love.
out to the Leftovers Collective, man. I know who y'all are.
What up? Independent is the way to go. So how do you like, far as how shit is structured now? Like, you could really be independent, put your music
Yeah,
out on the
yeah.
platforms, and how do you like that, and how do you like the reception that you could touch anyone across the world, bro? With
Man,
your
it's a crazy tool to have in your back pocket. You feel me? Because that's what makes it easier. I know people say like you can't do everything on your own, but man, I literally do, man. I literally do everything on my own. So the access to the internet, the way I'm able to schedule some of my posts, the way I'm able to put my music on a streaming platforms and everything like that, like it definitely helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? I can do it all from my phone right there in my hand. On my lunch break, I can do it on my days off. You feel me? Like it definitely helps, man. So I'm appreciative of the new wave, because even back in when I used to sell my CDs in front of the liquor store, that's how I used to get known. You feel me? Trying to get $2-3 for a CD. Somebody will
right,
bump it, spin back around. Hey, bro, you dope. I'm gonna let people know about you, but you know what I'm saying? Like now, I can send out a link, multiple links, multiple people and stuff like that. That link can go to multiple people. So it's just a lot easier, man. It's a lot easier.
it really is. And shout out to the real hustle, like you said, the original grind, having to be out there
Yeah.
with your CDs, passing them out or selling them,
Man,
however you got them off. You know what I
man.
mean? That's how it had to go. You know what I mean? But like you
Yeah.
said, it is much better now to be able to do that, because that works too and it's good, but only so. I don't know. It's only so much you can do with that, and then, like you said, it's people. You get real love, and then you get people who probably don't listen, throw it away, whatever. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Now you get a link. You can see the product. Test it out, and it's
Yeah.
good. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man. It's definitely a lot easier because, like you said, I've had people who tell me like, I try to sell them a CD. Now, man, I don't want the CD here, man. Just take the $2. I salute the fact you're doing something. You feel
Right.
me? So I just want to support. Like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? So that definitely with the link, it's a lot easier. Like you said, I got that 30-second snippet, hear a
Right.
little something. Oh, okay, let me go get the whole song now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So It's a lot. It's a lot
How was the
easier.
feedback from the internet? Like again, you got people worldwide. I'm sure you've got love and seen people that fuck with you from different places. How has that been for you? You hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
Well,
is that me?
okay, I don't know what happened. We went out. You couldn't hear me?
No. Can you repeat the question? My bad, man.
Okay, no, I was saying, how was it like we were speaking on to have the internet presence, and now you put your music out. I'm sure you're getting love and responses from people in different places, regions, countries. How has that love been for you?
Oh, it's been good, man. It's been good. You kind of gotta pay attention to who's messaging you, because sometimes it be those little scammers, or let me
Weirdo.
help you get 20,000 followers for $15. Like, no, I don't want none of that. But the organic love that's shown to me, I'm appreciative to it. I definitely recognize it. I'll even go a step further and be like, hey man, I got this new whoop going out project, whatever. Can I start sending you my post to get a comment or like under? You know what I'm saying? Like little things like that. So the organic love that I'm receiving from it is definitely good.
Right. Dope. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Mama Pro Contreras, Perlana, Keisha, ESP, what up? Miss Trish, Spanks, Probably Jams, I don't know, DVRK. Or you said that was the Leftovers Collective.
Yeah, probably James. Yeah, they all part of the Leftover Collective.
Yeah,
Those my guys, man. Shout out to the Leftovers.
Yep. Shout out Mac Waby, JoJo, and AZ. Just everyone, Keisha in Houston, everyone in the chat. Thank you for the love, man. I just want to acknowledge you all. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Yeah. We got Curtis M.A.C in the building, the M.A.C. from the high density area, man, representing the IE for y'all tonight. Tell us a little bit about your process, bro, for making music. Like what's the process you have for making? Do you like lock in, or are you just like writing different? Like, what is your process for making the music you make?
Yeah, man. So first and foremost, I let the beat do his thing, man. I hear the beat and I let the beat pick where we finna go, whether it's where we finna go crazy, we finna go melodic, you know what I'm saying? Like I let the beat do his thing, you know what I mean? But as far as the process for music goes, I'm always working on multiple songs at a time. So sometimes I'll be working on a song, and if I feel like I'm not getting consistently elevated, you know what I'm saying, flow, then I'll cut it and go to another song, switch it up, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I bounce around. I get consumed with work, you feel me? So that takes away from the music too sometimes. But yeah, no, I definitely like to bounce around, but I'm always writing, man. Always. You feel me? Like they say, you got to treat writing music like you practicing. You know what I'm saying, for the game. You know what I mean? So I'm always writing, bro. Always.
Hey, let me ask you this, because I'm an artist as well, and I know the way you're an artist, but I see like me and like most people, you got real life going on. It ain't like you're just like, when you were younger, this is all you focus on. Life going on, right? So how is it for you to stay not only inspired, but even the process for writing when you want to do new material? Because even me sometimes, you know what I mean, I got producers and they're sending me like what's up, let's go. And sometimes it's easier than others. Sometimes you could just kind of lock in, and then sometimes, man, nothing's coming. The inspiration's not. You got lifing. Like, how do you stay inspired to write music?
So, man, what I do is I just never, like I told myself, worst case scenario with me staying consistent with the music is that something good will happen. You feel me? And like that alone inspires me. Even when I'm sitting there, like I can be tired from my lunch break when I'm telling myself, because I work overnight. So there'll be times where it's like, man, I should take a couple, catch a nap on my lunch break. But, I really need to finish this song because I said this project is coming out this time. So let me jump on this real quick. And I just don't allow myself to write down bullshit. You feel me? Like it's one thing if I'm explaining like a certain situation in life through a song, then that's a little different. It's, you can kind of make that come together a little better. But when I'm really trying to be lyrical, really trying to stand out, really trying to come like with like some new heat, I just don't allow myself to write down no bullshit, even if I'm going through bullshit. You feel me? And worst case scenario, I write down the bullshit that I'm going through. You feel me? So either way it goes, we making a banger, baby. Either way it goes.
I really respect that you said that. You don't allow yourself to write bullshit down. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that does happen, or you just want to finish something like, oh, okay, well, let me, or you've been having a blockage where it's not coming, and then you just be like, oh, okay, well, this word, let me just hurry up and finish it. You know, I respect that you said, you know what I mean? You don't write bullshit and you take your time. That's real right there. And like you said too, the far as the process, I like what you said too. Like when you put a date out, you know this music has to get done. So that's your motivation. That's what I use. I think what motivates me when I already put it out and say, hey, this shit is dropping whatever date, I got to get it done. But when I don't do that, like I said, sometimes just in between stuff, when you're just trying to do a creative process, sometimes it I don't know, it's slower than others, or you're not, you know what I mean? I don't know, but
no, I know what you're trying to say, man, and like you said, it puts that proper pressure on you. You feel me? Because it's like, you know what, I can't write down no bullshit, and I got to get this out to him by the date I promised. You feel me? So we back at it. We back at it. But no matter how many times we back to the lab, as long as we make the deadline, that's all they ask for. You feel me? So yeah, man.
That part. Tell us about this new project. Well, first, before we talk about the new project, tell them about all the previous. How many projects do you have out? Tell us your previous projects and what are some of your favorite projects, or you think that people need to check out before they get caught up with the new shit.
Oh man, hey, you can go on my music page on all music platforms, Spotify, Apple Music. The catalog is there. If you want to go to my specific YouTube channel, Curtis M.A.C Music, the catalog's there from 2011, 2012, all the way to current. You know what I'm saying? That's when I used to jump on other beats, you know, got on my Wayne tip, doing a bunch of cover songs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite project, or the one I would say, hey, Devil's Recipe, man. Start there. Start there, man, because that was the song that not like where I really found myself, but that was one of the songs where I really felt like I was in my bag on, you know what I'm saying, as far as like really putting out how I'm living and what I'm dealing with and how I feel about myself, you know what I mean? So I feel like from there on, I was able to properly articulate like who I am and how I'm coming as an artist. So, you know, Devil's Recipe for sure, you know what I'm saying, for the fans. But like I said, Curtis M.A.C Music is the YouTube page. If you want to go check that out, everything I've ever done is all on that page. Everything. You feel me? So
right. That's right. I wanted to get into the new album, but I almost want to play that the Devil's Recipe just for the. I know that's your favorite. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, man, don't threaten me with a good time. Go do your thing, man.
you need to play that one, man. Let me see. What project was that one on? Was that a single, or was that on?
That was actually a single. That one was a single. My boy Wavis, I was telling you about, that's his producer name. He to me, and I heard it, and I was just like, whoa, like I'm actually mad it wasn't longer. The beat wasn't longer, but it's cool, man. I did what I needed to do in the time I had. So
right. Well, we'll get into the and again, people, don't be swayed by the title. That's why I asked. I know people just came in earlier, just came in now, but the man already told me he has a gospel back. He's raised in the church. You know what I mean? Yes, hey, hold on. Let me, since you said that, do you think any day you would be able to do any? Because you know now you hear a lot of people doing some good gospel rap, bro.
Oh man, I would
like to label it gospel rap. Just more stuff in tune. You know what I mean with God, bro. Do you think you can ever see yourself doing that one day? I'm sure your mom will be proud.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Because if you gotta be loud and vocal about your praises to the Most High. You feel me? So and I'm definitely happy that he has a hand in my life. So it'd be nothing to put that on the song, put it on wax, and then, you know what I'm saying, put it in the church. You feel me? So, but
that's right. Okay, I just thought I had to ask that. You know what I mean?
No, it's all good, man.
Yeah. We're gonna go back and take you back to 2021. The homie said this is his favorite song, and before you check him out, he would like you to check this song out first. You can get familiar with him before you check out all his new stuff. But this is a throwback, 2021, The Devil's Recipe. Who was this produced by?
My boy Wavis, man. Shout out to my boy Wavis, man. Wavis. Yes, sir.
That's the Wavy Camp. Shout out to Wavis, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the Devil Curtis M.A.C. Check it out. We'll be right back.
tried to tell him. I tried to tell him on the bed. I tried to tell him. Look at me now, I got the devil's recipe. Go tell them hoes I'm the hottest out. Keep that shit cool when you step to me. If it's a problem, we'll air them out. Built it from scratch, they won't tear it down. Giving them more, don't you count me out. I cannot stop till I see a crown. I cannot stop till I see a crown. I get down. All of my struggles made me more creative. All of my talents kept me and they saved me. I've been betrayed, excuse my behavior. I lost a lot of love and some patience. Still I got big green like an artichoke. D-Money just gave me the antidote. I got your girl and I wanna throw. All of this money, it helped me cope. Run up my bag and I lay low. Lyrical plug, I got the dope. I'd rather love them and give them hope. They rather kill us and give us ropes. I'm on a roll and I can't control it. Reserve my soul and I take my moment. I'm taking over, I'm locked and loaded. Count on me, homie, I bleed opponents. Shout out to anyone down and go get it. Down and go do it to get the millions. Shout out them pretty women that ain't never quit it. Never had a limit, keep on breaking niggas. Clocking in, I'ma do the do. Heating up like summer's noon. Bro, ham from the Black Lagoon. Blood brothers, the all black platoon. Devil's recipe. Go tell them hoes I'm the hottest out. Keep that shit cool when you step to me. If it's a problem, we'll air them out. Built it from scratch, they won't tear it down. Giving them more, don't you count me out. I cannot stop till I see a crown. I cannot stop till I see a crown. I get down. I got the devil's recipe. Go tell them hoes I'm the hottest out. Keep that shit cool when you step to me. If it's a problem, we'll air them out. Built it from scratch, they won't tear it down. Giving them more, don't you count me out. I cannot stop till I see a crown. I cannot stop till I see a crown. I get down.
Yeah. Curtis M.A.C. Yeah. And we are back. Hold on 1 second. Okay. We are back. Hey man, devil. Hey, that's hard right there, bro.
Hey man,
That's fire.
that's my jam, man. That's my jam.
That's fire, bro. That is fire right there, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah. What's the whole get down, like the whole, I don't want to say the mean, but what is the concept of that song right there, bro? And what does it mean to you?
Hey man, I'm the hottest thing coming, bro. Like I'm the hottest thing coming straight from the devil's handbook. You feel me? However he put it together, put the formula together. I'm him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like that was my whole thing. Like, and I wanted to make sure I came correct on that one. You feel me? Like I wanted to make sure people knew exactly where I was coming from. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I never. When I was writing it, I never thought that people would like take it out of context and be like, "Oh, this is." You know what I'm saying? Some other shit, but you know what I mean? Like, and I've actually heard it a few times, but I never really like paid too much attention to it because that was never my meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? It was never like no hidden meaning. It was just like, it was just what it was. You feel me? It was some shit I put together using a metaphoric reference, and that was it. You feel me? So,
right. That's right. Well, that's the homie's track right there. Now you want to get into this new, talk about the new project, man. Tell us about this new project just released this month, right? In last month, July. Tell us about the new project.
July. Yeah, man. I just released a new track called Titan Money. It was a small little EP, 7 tracks on there, man. I wanted to put something out for the summertime, you know, because I'm working on a new method. You know what I mean? I want to start splitting up I guess you could say my hype shit, my summer shit. And I want to start mixing up, splitting up my hip hop shit. So hype shit in the summer, like melodies, witty wordplay, lyrical shit, all that's coming in the fall. You know what I'm saying? Wintertime, you know what I mean? So that's how we got the Titan Money EP going. That's why it's only like 7 tracks. Because normally I do 12 tracks each tape, you feel me? But for this particular one, I wanted to just get something out there, feed the streets real quick, get them through the summer, you know what I'm saying, while I work on the next tape. And I'll make sure I throw a little more on that one. You feel me?
Hey, and I know we're gonna get to that, but I see the homie Probably James in the chat. He keeps on saying the rain track you have. What's up with this rain track? He said that's the one.
Oh, right? Yeah. So I got a track called Rain now. That's produced by my boy Show Money. It's actually one of my newest singles from earlier this year. Before I dropped Titan Money, I dropped Rain. And that song right there was just like me being extremely transparent. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like I was literally looking outside at a rainy day, man, and I had like the worst thoughts possible. Like everything negative was just going through my mind. Like, I can't make no money. I can't do this. I can't do that. Like, I'm feeling like this. I'm feeling like that. So I heard the beat and I was like, man, let me just like, I literally just poured everything I was feeling into that track, man. So that's yeah. Rain is my that's my jam, bro. That's my jam.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, when y'all get a chance, check that Rain out. It's on all music platforms.
So we'll play Rain, man, because the homie probably he been adamant about that. He been in the chat saying play Rain, bro, play Rain.
Hey,
So
yeah. Shout out to probably James, man. We most likely finna put him on the remix of Rain. So stay on be on the lookout for that coming soon. You know what I mean? That's officially set in stone coming out. So
dope. Well, let's check out this Rain. It's a single on all platforms as well. Curtis M.A.C. Y'all.
Do it.
Hey. The first. Curtis M.A.C. I done felt the pain without progression. I never lost without learning from the lesson. Every path I took, I've been tested. I knew I was the best, even when I felt best. Getting money, now I come, still feeling the oppression. Afraid to share my feelings, cause they might get misdirected. Trying to teach my kids, but they don't seem to get the message. Looking in the mirror, I don't feel to see a blessing. Fighting for your love, but it's being intercepted. And it's pulling on my heart, I can feel it when it stretches. And it's cutting me deep, I can't even keep it bottled in. For bullshit, I got a low tolerance. We kill each other, and we blame it on the politics. The leaders ain't leading, so I never followed them. All we ever got was broken promises. Niggas barely got a dollar, let alone common sense. How the fuck we let the children get targeted? How the fuck is saving them even an argument? We can in and out, don't matter who started it, but all I get is laughs, no claps from the audience. They say the truth hurts, well this might sting. Money in my mind, that's how I think. Fix a little hope in with my dreams. Brighter days, that's all I need. Rain, 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 go away. Since you can't wash my sins away. Can't hide these tears running down my face. Can't hide my fears, I can't escape. Got me losing money, I can't replace. Can't cleanse these thoughts, flood in my brain. I can drown right now, come another day. So rain, 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 go away. Rain, 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 go away. Since you can't wash my sins away. Can't hide these tears running down my face. Can't hide my fears, I can't escape. Got me losing money, I can't replace. Can't cleanse these thoughts, flood in my brain. I can drown right now, come another day. So rain, 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 go away. I done seen people lose it when they had it all. Seen a lot of men fall victim to their flaws. Stuck in idle when they can't involve. Dealing with issues that they can't resolve. That vice state of mind could be a downfall. First the rain, then you flooded with the downpour. Just a process, even when it gets hard. I can't cave, man, like Neanderthals. But it's hard to do that when you stay losing. First the hate, then the love's like I can't choose. Trying to figure out ways I can make moves. The work ain't selling like it used to. I do a lot of shows, but they all not great. I done fought with promoters, artists, and DJs, trying to build my name, not ruin my name. To think I'm bitch made, that's a big mistake. They try to imitate what they can't replace. Rotate the money, make it circulate. Calculate the money, make sure the paper's straight. While these niggas fold like paper plates. The truth hurts, well this might sting. Money in my mind, that's how I think. Fix a little hope in with my dreams. Brighter days, that's all I need. Rain, 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 go away. Since you can't wash my sins away. Can't hide these tears running down my face. Can't hide my fears, I can't escape. Got me losing money, I can't replace. Can't cleanse these thoughts, flood in my brain. I can drown right now, come another day. So rain, 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 go away. Rain, 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 go away. Since you can't wash my sins away. Can't hide these tears running down my face. Can't hide my fears, I can't escape. Got me losing money, I can't replace. Can't cleanse these thoughts, flood in my brain. I can drown right now, come another day. So rain, 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 go away. Rain, 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 go away. Since you can't wash my sins away. Can't hide these tears running down my face. Can't hide my fears, I can't escape. Got me losing money, I can't replace. Can't cleanse these thoughts, flood in my brain. I can drown right now, come another day. So rain, 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 go away. Rain, 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 go away. Since you can't wash my sins away. Can't hide these tears running down my face. Can't hide my fears, I can't escape. Got me losing money, I can't replace. Can't cleanse these thoughts, flood in my brain. I could drown right now, come another day. So away.
Ooh. Rain, 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 rain. That's hard,
yes,
bro.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, that was one of my that's another one of my favorite tracks because I was able to be properly transparent on that one. You feel me? Like just everything I'm going, like you said, when life is lifing, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm speaking about what I'm dealing with, you feel me, in every aspect of my life, even when it comes to like pursuing my hustle, with the music and stuff. You feel me? Like I done had some good times, I done had some bad times, but either way it goes, we trust in the process. You feel me? So yeah,
Right,
man.
right. I agree, brother. I agree. Dope. What is your take on music? Like I know again you have a life, you know, family and all this and you do music, I'm sure, because you love it, but you want to make something of it as well.
Mhm.
How do you feel about the music game? What's your take on like your aspirations and your goals that you have set for the music, or at this point is it you know you do it for the love? Like where are you at with that?
Yeah, man. Honestly, I do it for the love because, like, if I never made it, or if I, God forbid, I don't blow up, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy with doing music, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, if I can change the whole aspect and the way my whole family tree eats just based off my melodies, man, then sign me up. You feel me? Sign me up. I'm trying to feed generations to come off of this if I can. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, but either way it goes, it's a deep love for it. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, do what you love, and it's never a job. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at music.
How do you feel though, far as like where music is at these days? Because we've seen the highs and lows from it. You know what I mean? Obviously, hip hop and rap is like has been the biggest genre, but we've seen the changes in music, and we see it
Yeah.
now to where a point where it is pretty much all the way independent, far as how music gets out and how people get their stuff out. But you do still have people blowing up and getting paid from it. But what do you
Mhm.
think? What do you think about overall about the music game and where it's at, where it's headed? Do you think it's still possible for people to, you know, really blow up as artists and be understood and felt? Because at the same time, you know, mainstream artists,
Mhm.
they make you, they want you to sound a certain way and all these things. But of course,
Mhm.
you're going against the grain on that and doing what you love. Do you still think it's a lane for that and for people, for someone to blow up doing the music you do, or just music,
Absolutely.
period?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think there's a huge lane for that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we're in a day and time where everybody, like, people are getting what they want, and that's just what it is, man. Like people are going to pay for what they want. People are going to go see what they want. You feel me? Your job as an artist is to create that supply and demand for them. You
Right.
feel me? So I feel like as independent artists is actually the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Because one, that hip hop spirit, I feel like, is really back. That competitive nature, that wordplay, that flow. Not to say it ever left, but you can definitely say it was overlooked at one point in time. Like, it's not just about the catchy beat or the catchy chorus. You know what I'm saying? Because as you see, like, a lot of us independent artists are starting to take that catchy chorus, and now I'm able to throw my lyrical content, my lyrical wordplay on top of that, because I know, like, either way it goes, I'm gonna have what you need. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a good time for that, and it's a strong lane for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, hey, anybody thinking about going against the grain, anybody going against the movement, whatever the case may be, hey, keep going, keep going. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? This
Great.
world gonna fuck with you if they fuck with you.
That
Period.
that part. Great answer. Thank you, Trish. Because I think that's the good part about the internet is the pros and cons, but the good part is you have a lane for all of that now. You don't have to worry about the radio, and people
Yeah,
have, it's a
yeah.
lane for everything because people want what they want. So
Mhm.
it's people that want that music or good hip hop,
Absolutely.
whatever they want is there for
Yeah,
them. You
no,
know.
absolutely. And like you said, man, the internet makes it easier because when you see a link, you got two choices. Click on it because you want to, or ignore it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So the fact, so when people click on that link, you know they want to hear that, or they want to give it a chance. Like, my job after they click on that link is to make them stay, and then click the next link, and then click the next link. You feel me? So that's my job.
Right, right, right. Facts, facts, facts. And I think too, like you said, another thing I agree that I think it because hip hop goes through those phases too. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Goes through different phases, but I think it's coming back around where the lanes have been open for people to experience like good music. It ain't about just what's been
Yeah.
controlled like the last 10 years. I think Kendrick was a great representation of that, bringing it
Mhm.
back, even though it took for the battle and all that. Uh, um, but now it's open back up for that. And then you have your
Yeah.
J. Cole's and all these cats who have a real big following and
Yeah.
have been real successful with the
Mhm.
music they do. You know what I mean? So I
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Shout out to the legends, man. They definitely paving the way right now and doing their thing. So definitely
Yep,
shout out
yep,
to them.
yep. So I guess we'll get into the new project, man. I know we talked about it before briefly, but we'll get into that. Play a couple tracks off of that before we wrap it up. Tell us about, again, we got new people coming in as we go. Tell us again about the new project out, and we'll go to a song. Tell us what you want to hear from that.
Got you, man. My new tape out. It's called Titan Money. You can find it on all music platforms. Search Curtis M.A.C, CURTISM.A.C. You know what I'm saying? 7-track EP. All of them bangers in my opinion, because I wrote them. You know what I'm saying? I'm being biased, whatever. But you know what I'm saying. But if I was like my favorite track would be You Hatin', the one that we had on the introduction. That would definitely one of my favorite ones. And another one will be Members Only. That was like that's what I made the intro on that tape. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the whole tape though is start to finish. You can definitely enjoy it. And that If You Can, yeah, that's probably another one. I did something a little different on that one, so I enjoyed doing that one. You know what I mean? But it was a fun process, man. I really enjoyed putting this tape together. Like I said, I know it's short versus like some of the other tapes I put out, but it was a fun process, man, because I was really able to just focus on a certain type of style, and I feel like I really elevated that style. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely happy with this.
That's right. So we'll get into it, man. The new project, Titan Money, Curtis M.A.C, out right now. We'll get into a couple songs from that album. So we'll get into the one he wants first. I think you said You Hatin', right? We'll bump that.
Let's do Members Only. Let's do Members Only first. I like that one.
Okay. Let's get into it. Titan Money, Members Only, out right now.
Yeah.
Zach, let's go. Oh, my bad.
Hey, Curtis M.A.C. Look. She said, can I roll with you? I told her that it's members only. We be headed to the money. To fuck with me is just a bonus. I could not fall off. Money on my mind, I can't lose focus. I'm the best wherever. Feel no pressure, show me my opponent. She said, can I roll with you? I told her that it's members only. We be headed to the money. To fuck with me is just a bonus. I could not fall off. Money on my mind, I can't lose focus. I'm the best wherever. Feel no pressure, show me my opponent. All about $1, stack that dough, yeah, that's my favorite hobby. These niggas can't top me. Set the trend that all these niggas jocking. Don't you try to top me. Sliding with the stick, I'm playing hockey. Fuck you, pay me, I'm so direct. I came to collect or catch a body. Locked in, I'm top tier. They can't compete, they can't compare. I say I'm better and I show them where. Leave them brain fried like electric chairs. Might play stupid, but I'm well prepared. They hated on me, but I never care. Money pools when I hit the dough. Tunnel vision, yeah, I'm straight to the bread. Fell off, so I had to reset. Self-made to my last breath. I'm only in it for the big check. Shit on whoever, no regrets. She throwing necklace, she headless. Getting more dome than a headrest. I kill them all, no exceptions. Push more weight than a gym session. She said, can I roll with you? I told her that it's members only. We be headed to the money. To fuck with me is just a bonus. I cannot fall off. Money on my mind, I can't lose focus. I'm the best wherever. Feel no pressure, show me my opponent. She said, can I roll with you? I told her that it's members only. We be headed to the money. To fuck with me is just a bonus. I cannot fall off. Money on my mind, I can't lose focus. I'm the best wherever. Feel no pressure, show me my opponent. Money good, come and check the numbers. Big dog, the one that can't muzzle. Niggas looking goofy and they pockets troubled. I see more squares than a word puzzle. Fuck what you heard, I'm hella paid. Touch a bag by 100 ways. I share a plate, I share a plate. A real one gon' reciprocate. If you move different, then we not the same. Move aside, I'm only chasing banks. Look in their eyes, all I see is hate. Look in the mirror, only see a great. All gas, no brakes, this not a phase. All aboard, this the money train. Chest moves that don't grind in vain. My hustle crazy, no, really insane. Fuck drip, got the faucet running. Real presidential, I can lead a country. War ready if it's war coming. Aiming for the crown to the king plummet. Money on my mind, got my brain buzzing. They see me winning and they sick to their stomach. No time for games, I'm just chasing hundreds. You looking for me, nigga, follow the money. She said, said, can I roll with you? I told her that it's members only. We be headed to the money, to fuck with me is just a bonus. I cannot fall off. Money on my mind, I can't lose focus. I'm the best wherever, feel no pressure, show me my opponent. She said, can I roll with you? I told her that it's members only. We be headed to the money, to fuck with me is just a bonus. I cannot fall off. Money on my mind, I can't lose focus. I'm the best wherever, feel no pressure, show me my opponent.
Yep.
All right.
This is the next single, You Hatin'.
Curtis M.A.C.
Titan Money out right now.
Hey. I get it. I get it. Too many problems, too much at stake. My mind on that cake. They know that I'm great. Know what I'm on. I need that throne. Back in that mode. You niggas in danger. Power and money. Blue face hunters. I want it all. I won't let them take. Smile in my face. Hoping I fail. I get it. You hate. Focused and ready. Let's one up the standard. American gangster. I'm dope as blue magic. I've been a menace. Been molded by madness. Paper keep coming. That shit automatic. Streets gotta eat. I've been feeding them classics. Said I'm the best. Hope you know I ain't asking. Took a hiatus. Came back with some caskets. Smoking my ops in this blunt where I action. Make it rain. She get classed. And shaking that shit like a natural disaster. Don't talk to me about mind over matter. My mind on that money, so nothing else matter. Quick as I fell off, I'm back up that ladder. They quick to hate, but I get money faster. Give no attention, they get no reaction. Gambled on myself, I knew I would cash. Ain't good on my own, I'm too good at detaching. Chasing these millions with every transaction. They know my status, they fold and they panic. Ain't here to show manners, I'm here to do damage. Mine on that money, that's out of your bracket. I'll leave the streets and it's back to my palace. Stuck on this trap and it's more than a passion. Fresh as your pastor, elite with the fashion. Too many problems, too much at stake. My mind on that cake. They know that I'm great. Know what I'm on. I need that throne. Back in that mode. You niggas in danger. Power and money. Blue face hunters. I want it all. I won't let them take. Smile in my face. Hoping I fail. I get it. You hate. I don't fear nothing that roam on this planet. Rhyme like I'm shooting my pig out of cannon. My crew do construction. We all carry hammers. Straight up gorillas. That's totem bananas. Call up them killers for sure. They gon' answer. All in your hood with the tools like mechanics. Remember I used to get whooping tree branches. Now it's money trees. My seats on advances. She love my energy. Loving my grammar. She turn up go crazy. I turn on that camera. Fuck all these rappers. They food in my pantry. You killing them daily. Then this is your anthem. Drip like IV. I'm just rare and unique. Ain't never OD, but my flow is OP. I ain't turning down problems. I kill and compete. I ain't never been vegan. I'm okay with the beef. Holla if you need me. I'm still with the reach. Talk slick to me. Make them swallow their teeth. I'm the new money Mike. No Cat Williams agree. You want me on the scene. Gotta pay for the beat. Come spin it with me. Can service your needs. Run up the bag. Then the method repeats. Coldest mouthpiece and my game is on fleek. Ain't no starving around me. No, we all gotta eat. Too many problems. Too much at stake. My mind on that cake. They know that I'm great. Know what I'm on. I need that throne. Back in that mode. You niggas in danger. Power and money. Blue face hunters. I want it all. I won't let them take. Smile in my face. Hoping I fail. I get it. You hate.
Curtis M.A.C. Let's go.
Curtis.
If you can.
Okay,
I've been the great, it's not to debate, come and fuck with me if you can. A lot on my plate, you see it. Going broke, that's not in the plans. How can I stop? Run it up. Stacking it up, band for band. Too many hating, if you feel away, come and fuck with me if you can. I've been the great, it's not to debate, come and fuck with me if you can. A lot on my plate, you see it. Going broke, that's not in the plans. How can I stop? Run it up. Stacking it up, band for band. Too many hating, if you feel away, come and fuck with me if you can. Catch the work, let me whip. I'm double jointed at the wrist. I feel anointed when I spit. God flow, please repent. Every pack got a stench. Unloyal shit make me cringe. You pulling up, bring a friend. I get it in. Know some shooters, they starters ain't never been bitched. Still in the field, watch you ever get blitzed. Blue bands, dark skies, mob ties, still fuck the other side. Why share a plate with these guys? See the vibes that hating been disguised. Dollars watched by all eyes, no surprise when your pockets on the rise. Rewind all lines, no lies, ain't no cap in my design. I've been the great, it's not to debate, come and fuck with me if you can. A lot on my plate, you see it. Going broke, that's not in the plans. How can I stop? Run it up. Stacking it up, band for band. Too many hating, if you feel away, come and fuck with me if you can. I've been the great, it's not to debate, come and fuck with me if you can. A lot on my plate, you see it. Going broke, that's not in the plans. How can I stop? Run it up. Stacking it up, band for band. Too many hating, if you feel away, come and fuck with me if you can. I pick up that work and put in that work. Pockets so swole, they ain't never gonna hurt. Fuck off these peasants, ain't pinching my purse. These niggas niggas scared, then take them to church. Stack the bag, then I build a bank. Never lost a dollar that I couldn't replace. Fuck opinions, they don't keep me paid. Tell them kill a noise like a quiet place. My fruits of labor looking pretty right. Big plates when we wine and dine. Stay paid, that's my advice. My money longer than the emperor's kite. In the summer's heat and the winter's cold. I'm trying to stack the bread until I see it mold. I hone my skills into a cheat code. Now the game is mine, got complete control. With an eagle's eye, I can see my foes. I'm eagle fly and I'm killing crows. I bear arms in my tiger paws. Safe to say that I'm in beast mode. Safe to say that I'm in beast mode.
Yeah, yay. The homie Curtis M.A.C.
Okay, man.
on all platforms. On all platforms, man. Curtis M.A.C, man. Another banger, man. I
appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Nice joints on there, man. Tell the people again the new project, where they could get it, everything else they need to know, man, right now.
Hey, Tight Money out now on all music platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, wherever you find music, you can find Curtis M.A.C. C-Mac SR the Titan is my Instagram. Please give me a follow. I definitely follow back. I like to keep people in tune with my shows. Upcoming shows, I got 2 shows next weekend, August 22nd, August 23rd, both in Apple Valley. One at the Hilltop Tavern, one at Gators 3 in Apple Valley. September 13th, Summer Nights in LA. Please meet me there. Matter of fact, beat me there. Don't meet me there. You feel me?
We gonna link up when we do that Summer Nights,
definitely,
bro.
Definitely, man. Can't wait to meet you in person, bro. Definitely, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And he got 2 shows, man. You stay busy, bro. I like that, homie. I respect that.
Got to, man. Got to, bro. Like I want to be heard, man. So whatever I gotta do to make that happen, I'm on it.
That part. Curtis M.A.C, y'all. Go check him out. New project out right now. Tight Money. Banging right now. You heard a few tracks from it. So go support the homie, man. He's an independent artist doing his thing. Please go support the homie, man. Let your presence be felt, please. And don't forget, if you're in the IE, the Apple Valley, this weekend, check out his show.
Sir.
But for sure, be at September 13th, Nationwide Presents Summer Nights.
Right.
You know what I mean? Homie doing his thing. We're gonna be there. We're gonna turn up. It's gonna be a movie. So pull up September 13th. Shout out to Nationwide Presents as well.
Shout out to Nationwide, man. Shout out to Nationwide. Hey, shout out to you for having me, bro. Like real talk, man. I appreciate that, man. The recognition, bro. Sharing your platform with me, man. Like it's your professionalism. Everything is on point, man. So thank you, bro. Thank you. It's an honor, truly, bro. Truly.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, bro. And likewise, bro, it's an honor. I love brothers doing their thing, man. You got a good head on your shoulders, man. Real respectable, representable brother, man. So I'm proud of you, brother. Sky's the limit. Keep doing your thing, man. I can't wait to see you at the top, bro. You know what I mean?
Sir. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for having me.
For sure. And we'll link up September 13th, y'all. Summer Nights. We're gonna all be there. So make sure you guys get your tickets. Nationwide Presents, get your tickets. It's gonna be a movie. But much love to my guy, man, Curtis M.A.C, man, the M.A.C.
Yes,
in the
sir.
place. Did it again. Thank you, brother. Much love and respect. All love,
sir.
Man.
Likewise, man. Always, bro. Catch you on the next one.
For sure, man. It's the G-Lew Show. Shout out to my brother again, Curtis M.A.C. Make sure you guys go check him out. And make sure you check us out. We'll be back tomorrow night. DD got her show, Conversations in the Hookah Lounge, with a special guest. So make sure you tune in. Also, after that, we got late nights with Lena Lokes, R&B Soul, every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you pull up for that. And then we'll be back Sunday for what we do, gospel. And then we got Oldies Rule Forever, #1 show on Sunday night. So with that being said, we out of here. I'm G-Lew, a.k.a. G-Lew the Great. Make sure you make it great. And we'll see you again next time. Shout out to my producer, DD Hairston. And we out of here, y'all. Peace and love.
Too many problems, too much at stake. My mind on that cake. They know that I'm great. Know what I'm on. I need that throne. Back in that mode. You niggas in danger. Power and money. Blue face hunters. I want it all. I won't let them take. Smile in my face. Hoping I fail. I get it. You hate. Focused and ready. Let's one up the standard. American gangster. I'm dope as blue magic. I've been a menace. Been molded by madness. Paper keep coming. That shit automatic. Streets gotta eat. I've been feeding them classics. Said I'm the best. Hope you know I ain't asking. Took a hiatus. Came back with some caskets. Smoking my ops in this blunt where I ash it. Make it rain, she get classed and shaking that shit like a natural disaster. Don't talk to me about mind over matter. My mind on that money, so nothing else matter. Quick as I fell off, I'm back up that ladder. They quick to hate, but I get money faster. Give no attention, they get no reaction. Gambled on myself, I knew I would cash it. Good on my own, I'm too good at detaching. Chasing these millions with every transaction. They know my status, they fold and they panic. Ain't here to show manners, I'm here to do damage. Mind on that money, that's out of your bracket. I'll leave the streets and it's back to my palace. Stuck on this trap and it's more than a passion. Fresh as your pastor, elite with the fashion. Too many problems, too much at stake. My mind on that cake. They know that I'm great. Know what I'm on. I need that throne. Back in that mode. You niggas in danger. Power and money. Blue face hunters. I want it all.